I'm going to tell you 10 facts about master's degree in the UK that will help you make sense of postgraduate education. Hi guys, I'm Valeria from mindthegrad.com and welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you wish to get advice and tips on education and career in the UK, then subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button to make sure you receive an update every time I post a video every Wednesday. If you can't figure out what master's courses are all about, and if you're considering to study in the UK, in this video I will help you clarify some important information about master's degrees in the UK. I have done my master's course at UCL and I've done a lot of research beforehand to make sure I get into that university. And now I advise students through my consultancy on different aspects of British education. So I believe I have the crucial information you need. So let's jump straight into 10 facts about master's degree in the UK. Fact number 1, you can apply to as many universities as you wish, but each application will cost you from 50 to 150 pounds. So be very careful when choosing which universities you apply for. Don't just apply for the sake of applying. I emphasize the importance of research. Make sure you check the entry requirements and make sure you understand the course you're applying for. When I was choosing universities, I applied to 3 different universities and 5 different courses and got offers for all of them. This was enough for me to make sure I choose the right course for me. At the same time, I spread the risks to make sure I get the offer so that I didn't just apply for one course and waited for magic to happen. The price of the application will be stated on the university website, and for master's degrees you also apply to the university website. Fact number 2, you'll usually need a 2-1 upper second class at the bachelor's level or equivalent if you wish to apply for a master's course at the best British universities. 2-1 is equivalent of getting a 3.0 to 3.5 GPA score or of earning a 60% or above in your total degree marks. 2-1 is the second best degree you can earn in the UK, and I did this video on UK grading system. You can watch it too to make sure you understand how your degree is calculated in the UK. Yes, of course there are exceptions and some universities will consider you if you don't have these marks, but prestigious universities will definitely ask for this requirement. Also, if you apply to Oxford or Cambridge or other top universities in the UK, a high level of degree, a first or 70% and above, will be required, or if not required, it would increase your chances of getting that offer. Fact number 3, there are always English language requirements if your first degree was not taught in English and if English is not your first language. You can either prove that English is your first language or that you're from an English-speaking country, or take one of the many English certifications available. The most popular ones that are considered by universities are IELTS and TOEFL. Usually, British universities will ask for 6.5 points in IELTS or 92 points in TOEFL. But best universities, for example UCL, for my course asked for 7.5 points in IELTS or 109 points in TOEFL. Fact number 4, when applying for a master's degree in the UK, you will need to submit a personal statement, a CV, and 2 references. Your CV should include all your education and work experience history, and I even suggest updating your CV based on a subject and course you're applying to make sure all the information you include is very relevant. In the UK, CVs are usually 1 to 2 pages long. Personal statements are usually 1 to 2 pages long as well, but it will depend on university. In personal statement, you should explain how your past experience in education and career will help you pursue a certain master's degree. It should also include your motivation for studying a particular course at a particular university and clearly demonstrate your career plans. And finally, you should choose 2 people who will be your referees and will submit references on you to a particular university. Usually one of your references must be academic, so someone from your previous university or institution. But second one can be professional, so someone from your work experience who knows you from a professional environment. If you need any personal help on choosing a university, a master's degree, and help with the application process, then head to my website and check out my personal consultations. Fact number 5, each university will have a different price for a master's degree. It's not set at the same level as for a bachelor's course. There are different prices for British or EU students and for international students. So if you are British or from European Union, an average price for a master's course for you will be 7,000 to 14,000 pounds. If you're an international student, so if you're not from Britain or European Union, then the average price for a master's course will be from 14 to 23,000 pounds. The price of the course will depend on the university you're going to go to and the course you're going to take. Fact number 6, there are 5 main types of master's degree qualifications. First one is Masters of Arts, and it is offered in most subjects in arts, humanities or social sciences. Second one is Masters of Science, and you get this qualification if you complete a taught master's in science or technology subject. Third one is Masters of Research, and you get this qualification if you pursue an independent research study rather than a taught master's course. Fourth qualification is Master of Philosophy or MPhil, and it looks more like a PhD. It's a very long-term research project that takes more than 1 year. And finally, Masters of Business Administration or MBA, and the name speaks for itself. It's a master's in business, and usually you can only apply to this course if you have at least 2 years of relevant work experience. Fact number 7, usually you don't have to do the same course at master's level as your first degree. So if you studied, for example, geography at a bachelor's level, you can still do finance as a master's course. Universities will consider applicants with non-relevant degrees if they can clearly demonstrate the relevant work experience or genuine interest in a particular field. Of course, it will depend on university and the course you're applying to, but don't be afraid to explore a new field of study. Fact number 8, master's courses are usually 1 year long if you're going to study a full-time course, or 2 years long if you're going to do a master's course part-time. Fact number 9, it is easier to get a scholarship to study a master's degree rather than get a scholarship to study a bachelor's degree. I did a video on 2 UK government scholarships, and you can watch it here. There are opportunities to get a master's course in the UK for free. But there are also other opportunities. For example, some universities will give you a reduction on their course fees. There are some companies that will sponsor their employees to make sure they're qualified, and also some countries will sponsor their citizens to acquire a master's course from the UK. And the final fact, fact number 10, is that master's degree is your real opportunity to specialize in your area of interest and increase your employability, so help you with your career. There is a great choice of very specific courses available, so you can really specialize in your field of work. Yet, if you just want to do something more broad that will help you stand out in the job market and help you with your career search, then you can do something like marketing or business. I hope you liked my 10 facts about master's degrees in the UK, but if you still need help, head to my website where I have lots of useful information and personal consultations available. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video every Wednesday. Thank you for watching and best of luck from Mind the Grad. Bye!